Okay, guys, one of my favorite techniques is the upper back sequence. Upper back is the thoracic spine. So think like bra line. We all know where that is, right? Even if you're a guy, up to your cervical spine. So, I feel a little notch there, right about there, your thoracic spine. So it causes a lot of problems because we're sitting in this position a lot. And especially if you think about this, if you're driving a lot, maybe you're not driving a lot anymore, but if you're in sales or something and you're driving in your car, I know someone who's shall remain nameless. I think you know who it is though. Will sit driving far away from the steering wheel, and he's not lined up straight with your ears above your shoulders. Tend to drive like this. Okay, that's also rounded shoulders, and that causes tension, causes stressing, and pressure points, adhesions. Got to fix them. Got to get your back where it should be. Take your original balls and their tote. You can also take them out of the tote. I just like to keep them in so they don't wander around. But if it bothers you in the tote, just take them out. Okay, so here's where we're going on our backs. So you're going to lie in your back. Let me show you where that little nodule is in your neck. See my hand here? I can feel like a little notch there. I'm going to go underneath it, okay? So just place them horizontally like that. Okay, so one is on either side of the spine, right? I mean, that makes sense. Okay, so here we go. My favorite. Oh, you know what? Before you do it, take it out. Take it out and just lay on your back. Okay, lie on your back. So you're lying on your back. Just feel how your back is lying on the floor. I know that sounds like, what are you talking about? It's just on the floor. Well, just feel it, okay? And just kind of, put that in your memory and how that feels. It probably feels fun. Okay, just do it. Take your balls, place it back there. Now, hold it with your fingers. Slowly lower your head to the ground. Now, if now you're up on that little nodule or up into the neck, you need to scoot your hips forward that way and place it again, and then bring your head down. So you find a place where you can get your head down, okay? Some of you may not be able to do that. So, and it takes a couple times. Don't get frustrated. Just you'll figure it out and then you'll know. Okay, so you're here. Keep your hips on the floor if it's too much pressure. If you can, lift your hips up. See how that makes the balls press into the muscles and the fascia and the attachments that are there. And I want you to just breathe. So deep breath in, slow breath out. And that's the breathing that you keep through this whole series. Okay, so just staying here is great. Okay. If you can, take your arms up over your head. Now, just try moving one arm forward and one arm back. Okay, so maybe your range of motion is not that. Maybe your range of motion is this. That's fine. Okay, so do what is feeling right to you. So see how the balls are not moving, but the muscles that are pressing into the balls are moving, and they're kind of nudging themselves around the ball and kind of, working themselves out. Like if there's a little knot there, it's working itself out. Okay, release. So now we're going to move the balls, but not physically. Bring your feet in a little bit, lift your hips, and then push your upper body towards the end of your mat. That way, about an inch. Lower back down. Deep breath. Maybe it feels a little bit better here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't. Take your arms up. Let's try this technique. Take your arms out to the side and then cross. And then out to the side and then cross. Try it again. Are you breathing? Just breathe in, breathe out. You can go much slower if you want. I would not go faster. That's it. All right, you can do that as long as you want. Next technique, let's move another inch that way. Push down on your feet, move an inch. Arms up. Let's do the orchestra. Okay, so pretend like you are conducting an orchestra underwater. Okay, so your movements are very deliberate and slow. Move any which way. Pretend you are seaweed. Okay, just kind of moving. Can you feel that now, how the shoulder blades come in towards the ball and then away from the ball, and then they're just moving, you know, all those muscle attachments, your erector muscles are all getting the benefit. I love this one. Breathe deep, release it. 2 more stops. Let's take another inch. Now you might be towards the bottom of the blades, okay? If you're not, that's okay, but think of the bottom of the blades. Lift your arms up, keep them up, but reach up to the ceiling. Feel the blades separate, and then keep your arms straight, but bring the arms down, and you're squeezing the balls with your shoulder blades. And then back up, and then squeeze, pull them down. So you're protracting and then retracting. Protracting, lift, retracting, pull back. Doesn't that feel great? One more. Let's just bring it up. Now think about the bra line, okay? Middle of the backish, okay, right there. Oh yeah, okay, it feels good. Breathe first. I probably can't see my head anymore, but breathe first. And then let's do a leg technique. So bring your left leg in, hold it. Maybe you need a strap. If you need a strap, just, you know, next time you're here, get a strap. If you don't have a strap this time, don't use anything. Just pull your knee in, then release. In, then release. So if you can feel it, the ball will be nudging. Every time you pull in, there's more pressure on the ball. One more time. Let's switch sides. So we can, you know, when we switch legs, it'll kind of emphasize more on one side. Are you breathing? Okay, release it. Okay, now the trick is we don't want to sit up, okay, right away. We want to try to take the balls out without sitting up. So if you can like reach under, see if that string is handy. Mine's not. So I'm just going to kind of come off to the side and then grab them and then bring them down and then lie on the floor again. And then feel how your back is, how it is fitting to the floor now. Can you feel a difference? Because I thought my back was on the floor, but now it is like, it's just melting into the floor instead of having tense spots. So, and then once you're there, you can sit up, see how you feel. Okay, I don't know about you, but I feel pretty good. Okay, see you next time. Bye.